You will learn definition of population and example, definition of sample and example, difference between population and sample. Many students fail to understand the basic difference between the population and the sample. However, when analyzing data, it is important to know the difference between the two terms. What is population? The population refers to the entire group of people, events, or things of interest that the researcher wishes to investigate. It is a group of people, events, or things of interest for which the researcher wants to make inferences. Population example 1. If the CEO of a computer firm wants to know the kinds of advertising strategies adopted by computer firms in the Silicon Valley, then all computer firms situated there will be the population. What is sample? A sample is a subset of the population. It comprises some members selected from it. In other words, some but not all elements of the population form the sample. Sample example 1. If 200 members are drawn from a population of 1000 blue-collar workers, these 200 members form the sample of the study. That is, from a study of these 200 members, the researchers will draw conclusion about the entire population of 1000 blue-collar workers. Difference between population and sample. A population is the entire group that you want to draw conclusion about. On the other hand, a sample is a specific group that you will collect data from. The size of the population is large, whereas the size of the sample is always small than the total size of the population. In population, the measurable quality is called a parameter. On the other hand, in sample, the measurable quality is called a statistic. The population is a complete set, whereas the sample is a subset of population. As an analogy, you can think of your population as the ocean and sample as an aquarium. Your sample is a small portion of a vaster ocean that you are attempting to understand. Advantage of population and sample. In population, when the entire population is used to carry out a study, results could be more accurate. In sample, if sample is representative of the population, reliable estimates could be made with less time and efforts used. Disadvantage of population and sample. In population, in most cases, it is impossible to test an entire population. In sample, if the sample selected is not representative of the population, the results are not satisfactory.